Of the Pine-Richland School Board. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, Ms. Williams.
Mr. Lyons?
Here.
Ms. Misbach?
Here.
Mr. Kashani?
Here.
Dr. Campbell?
Here.
Mr. DiTullio? Ms. Goebel? Dr. Meyer?
Here.
Mr. Moy?
Here.
Dr. Mihalik? Thank you.
Thank you. We'll now have recognition of visitors who may want to address some of our agenda items. We do have another segment of recognition coming in just a moment. Would anyone from the public like to address our agenda this evening? Seeing how there is none, I'll turn it over to Ms. Hathorn.
Thank you. We're going to start tonight with student recognition, and there's lots of items you've probably heard already, but it's worth a mention again. Pine-Richland High School earned 5 Gene Kelly nominations for Guys and Dolls, and include senior Tyler Hepler, Best Actor, senior Declan Allwine, Best Supporting Actor, senior Marina Busa, Best Actress, Best All-Student Orchestra, and Best Lighting. Winners will be announced on Saturday. Congratulations. Also, Pine-Richland High School earned 2 nominations from the 2019 National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences on May 14th. PRTV junior Sean Burke, Tommy Fry, Harrison Gonzalez earned a nomination in the commercial category for Personal Paparazzi, junior Jonah Ansel, and seniors Caleb Grogan and Darren Geisler earned a nomination for the Video on Natural in the Animation, Graphics, and Special Effects categories. The winners were announced at Temple University. Also, 6 Pine-Richland High School students earned awards at the PA Future Business Leaders of America state competition. The winners were part of a 2-member team and included juniors Peyton McGee, Jenna Hassett, earning 6th place in the graphic design category. Seniors Tressa Kuhn and Jordan Labuda earned 10th place in graphic designs, and seniors Mahika Sampat and Radha Patel earning 1st place in business ethics. Also, junior Sedona Rocher earned a national honor mention award for aspirations in computing given by the National Center for Women in Information Technology. Beatty senior Victoria Compernoll will compete nationally at Anaheim for earning a gold medal at the PA Association of Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America competition in Seven Springs in the early childhood education category. Also, 9th grader Erna Fortune placed 3rd in the individual documentary category at PA State National History Day competition. She earned the opportunity to compete at the national program in Maryland. Also, sophomores Anthony Hartwick, Joshua Remby, Michael Alessi, and Victor Williams placed 2nd in the group category. And also, we had Richland Elementary 1st grader Kieran Kartikenyan. He earned 1st place in Pennsylvania for an online math program called First in Math. He earned 38,000 stickers plus, so congratulations, a lot of math activities. Also, we have WIPIAL Track Individual Championships. Big success at Slippery Rock on May 16th. Several students qualified for PIAA. Sophomore Danielle Bryant placed 1st in the girls' 300 hurdles. In the girls' 100 hurdles, she placed 3rd, along with junior Shalonda Clark, who placed 6th. So congratulations for them. And also Danielle and Shalondra also, along with Ella Rotenhouse and junior Livy Miller, placed 2nd in the girls' 4x400 relay. So they also marked a new school record. Also, boys lacrosse and girls lacrosse moved on in WIPIAL play, and they both have games this evening at Mars Area High School. The girls started at 6 o'clock and taking on Upper St. Clair, the boys at 7:30, and they take on Shady Side, so congratulations. Boys baseball had a bye in the first round of the WIPIALs and will take on Norwin tomorrow at 6:30. At boys Mayview, and boys volleyball made it to the 2nd round of WIPIALs. The Pine-Richland crew also finding success at Groveton Sprints. You can see the complete results. There's a lot of 1st place listings. Also, 6th grader Vaughn Spencer will compete at nationals in the 130-pound freestyle wrestling competition. I think I might start learning how to be an auctioneer so that I can speed that up, but lots of stuff. But tonight, really, we mark tonight for retiree recognition. And tonight we're honoring 6 retirees who will retire at the end of the year. Together, they logged more than 90 years within the district. The first retiree we'd like to honor has served Pine-Richland for 18 years. Before being named custodial supervisor, Mr. Craig Shoemaker served as coordinator of buildings and grounds and maintenance. Pine-Richland was not his first stop in his career. Prior, he worked his way up through Pitt Specialty, which is known as Pitt Chemical, where he began working in the warehouse and then as a truck operator and then eventually as a salesperson for cleaning supplies. And he says he will definitely miss the people here at Pine-Richland when he retires, but he does hope to spend more time with his wife Sandra and 2 boys and grandchild. And he plans on riding his Harley a little more and visiting his camp in Chautauqua. We thank you for your service. If you want to come up and say a few words, or you can proceed to Dr. Miller, who has a gift for you.
Thanks, Rachel.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
A whole lot to say.
Thanks. Careful on that Harley.
I hope to. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Okay, next up is Mr. Robert Utz, who has been teaching at Pine-Richland for 17 years. He's enjoyed the privilege of teaching math at the middle school for all of his tenure, which included 8th grade Algebra 1, pre-algebra, the fundamentals of algebra, and 7th grade honors algebra. In addition to teaching, he has a passion for coaching. He may just hold the longest title for coaching the most sports teams at Pine-Richland. He's coached teams during all seasons, sports seasons, including 7th grade, 9th grade, and junior varsity girls basketball, middle school track, and middle school boys soccer. Not that anyone's counting, but he has coached a whopping 47 seasons. Lots of time. He says he'll most remember the thank you notes he received from students and also playing in the faculty Steelers benefit basketball game. In retirement, he plans on traveling with his wife, Connie, their grandchildren, and 4 adult children and their spouses. He will also take some time to golf, ski, and log some more coaching hours. So if you'd like to say a few words, you're welcome to.
Very short.
Okay.
I've been very blessed to have 2 careers that I loved. I was in financial planning for 25 years, had a very serious health issue that was kind of the 2x4 across my head to say, go do what you're supposed to be doing, also by being in the teaching career and working with kids every day. So very blessed for the last 18 and a half years and the 17 years here. I want to thank the board, the administration, had Dr. Harrington and Dr. Christophic did a great job in leadership, and the schools being a blessing for just having a great work ethic, and the people I worked with were outstanding. So I will miss it. I hope to be around several more years, still in the area at least, and keep working with the children. So very, very thankful, and thank you guys very much.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Congratulations.
Thanks for all 17, especially this one. Thank you.
Thank you. Finally, but not least, we have Wexford paraeducator Debbie D., who began working at Pine-Richland in 2003. She's proud to say she has served Pine-Richland as a paraeducator for all 16 years. While her love is helping and mentoring children, her second love is helping children and adults bake. With the help of her best friend, she started a very successful baking business in 2016 called the Baker's Dozen Academy, which specializes in teaching baking and dessert preparation classes for adults and children. Now, Mrs. D says some of her most memorable moments, including seeing the sheer joy when students achieved a goal after working so hard, and the distinct pleasure of establishing lifelong friendships with her amazing colleagues. She has many plans in retirement. First up, she is planning an 11-night Caribbean cruise excursion. Sounds wonderful. And she also will dedicate time to the Baker's Dozen Academy. And most importantly, she's planning to spend lots of time with her husband, Tom, and 4 adult children who graduated from Pine-Richland, and her son-in-law, daughter-in-law, and 4 grand angels, as she fondly refers to them. Mrs. D, if you'd like to come up, you're welcome.
I'll be brief as well. I'd like to thank Pine-Richland for providing me the opportunity for being a paraeducator for 16 years. I've really been blessed to be part of the Wexford Elementary family and wonderful principal. And they've really been the best group of professional people I could have ever dreamed of. I also would like to say I never dreamed how wonderful it is to work with a child and have a fulfilling and worthwhile experience in making them successful. And those memories will really stay with forever in my heart. That's all. Thank you.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you. This year, as we've done in the past, the reception is being hosted by Sodexo Food Service in conjunction with our 2019 Sodexo Future Chef Challenge winner, Tessa Lutz, who is sharing her apple taco-tastic dish. The 4th grader wowed judges with her recipe, which earned first place for originality, taste, ease of presentation, kid-friendliness, and use of healthy ingredients. So I'd like to introduce Diane, who's going to introduce our young chef.
Good evening. So this is our 2019 Future Chef event. This is the 8th year that we've had this promotion, and every year it gets better and better. So I am just going to let our winner, Tessa Lutz, come up here and say a few words.
My name is Tessa, and I won the 2019 Future Chef Cooking Competition. I really want to thank Ms. Diane Bucknam and Mr. Smith for organizing the competition, and all the food service workers who were tremendously helpful. Also, I would like to thank the school board for inviting me here tonight and allowing Pine-Richland to host a wonderful event. It was a great experience for me and the other chefs.
Thank you. And what we're going to do is break for 10 minutes, and you'll get to sample her delicious recipe. But I'd also like to thank a few other retirees who couldn't make it here tonight. We have maintenance mechanic Tom Hurley, and we also have custodian Jan Evelett, and also Wexford Elementary Secretary Janice Hoffman, and really appreciate all of the service and time that all of our retirees have dedicated to our schools and children. So thank you, and if you'd like to break for 10 minutes, we'll be back.
Please, bike lane, 10 minutes then.
We can take these off the back. Okay, cool. That's great.